Drifting's fun because it's so chaotic, but the more you do it, you just realize you get really calmed down. So you have so much chaos around you, but you're totally in control. You're just sitting there, just driving, just like going to the grocery store. Like, it's not a big deal, but it looks wild. The sounds are crazy, and it's beyond fun, for sure. I'm Austin Meeks. I'm from Inman, South Carolina. I've been driving for about 9 years, and I drive the blue Cadillac ATS-V by Verocious. I have probably the strangest life out of any other driver here. My main every day-to-day job is working with animals. Back home, I have a animal preserve, if you would. I've got rhinos, lions, and tigers, and all sorts of crazy animals, and that's what I work with every single day of the year, except for when I'm drifting. When I go drifting, I kind of forget everything else, and I just focus on driving and having a good time and trying to get better as a driver, and it's just relaxing, kind of, except when I get stressed, but it's fun. It's something else to do. I started drifting, there was a local event near me, which is really weird because we don't have a lot of motorsports super close to home, and I went to a drift event. It's like the only one that I've ever heard of. I went and I saw it, and I was like, that's really cool. Like, I like that. And then I started following drifting, and I got hooked into Formula Drift. I went to events. I think the first event I went to was Road Atlanta in 2010. And I saw it, and it was just crazy, and I was like, Dad, I want to go drifting. He's like, we'll see. Well, when I first started drifting, this wasn't necessarily the goal. It's just the steps that I took became like, driving at this level became realistic. It became an option for me. At first, it was just for fun. And then we met the right people. They're like, hey, you should compete. Okay, well, let's try competing. Oh, it's working pretty good. Let's go to the next level. Okay, well, we're at the next level. And it just kept working that way. You should keep going because you can. So we did, and now we're here. But when I first started drifting, the idea to run Formula Drift was a distant thought. If you want to be where I am at today, I would say drive as much as you can. Don't worry about having the nicest car and like the craziest power and looking super cool. Just drive as much as you can, because that's all that it takes to get here. You have to drive, have seat time, have experience, and really tandem driving. Like, do a lot of tandem driving, because that matters out here.